Why do I want to talk about the 2022 game that's not new, but not exactly old news yet, as to be interesting as a retro title? To answer that, we need to go back even further, to 2020 and the release of another FF title, Final Fantasy VII Remake. During the time it was coming out, every one of us who grew up with the original was excited to an almost impossible measure. But I don't think many of us expected it to fully live up to the hype, to reach the heights of the original. But to my surprise, it delivered on everything it promised. That was one of gaming's better days. The one aspect of the original that I never in my dreams expected it to match was the battle mechanic. But like I said, it delivered on every front, and that includes the battle systems. Square has been trying for years to bring the turn-based genre into the modern age, but all the experiments with Final Fantasy 12 through 15 were, let's say, divisive. But Final Fantasy VII Remake finally did it. It was a perfect fusion of the old and the new, and I was frantic with excitement looking forward to the future where this would be a norm. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't it? They finally managed to crack the formula they were working on for over 2 decades, I think. But then Final Fantasy XVI was announced and they went in a totally opposite direction. Full on fast action all the time. My heart sank. I'm not here to talk about whether I liked Final Fantasy XVI or not. I already answered that in my review. I'm just glad that the perfect modern JRPG battle system is back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'm hoping that Final Fantasy XVI was already in production by the time Remake proved successful, and that's the reason why they chose that path. If that's the case, Final Fantasy XVII may mark the fulfillment of my earlier predictions, and a new era of the golden age of Final Fantasy is just in front of us. Look, thanks for listening to me talk about, well, nothing actually. But as long as it's said enough times, it's worth it, in my opinion. So let's try and put some new words to old games and give them a little bit of life. Until next time, see you.